Futures and options on futures trading involve substantial risk and is not a suitable investment for all types of investors. Past results are not necessarily indicative of future results. When I use the word I in this video, it refers to what I teach in my charting course or what I author in my twice daily oral and written updates. Prices shown on charts and quote boards are in real time and take into account all known activity up to this point in time. And if you'd like to read more of this disclaimer, simply hit the pause key on your video player. Good morning. Ira Epstein of Lynn & Associates with your morning flash update for this Wednesday, the 26th of April, 2017, about 9:20 a.m. Central Daylight Time. All right, as we're talking right now, the House GOP has got a news conference going on. I haven't seen one of those that I remember this year at all. And they're talking about all the progress they're making, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see where that goes. At 10:20 a.m., I understand the president's going to speak on his tax plan today, and that will be the market mover. Now, the market's anticipated an awful lot. Is it going to be you bought the rumor, you sell the fact? Can't begin to tell you. Don't know. We want to see what it is. A lot has come out so far. 15% proposal for corporate tax, repatriation if you bring back your money as a foreign corp, 10% tax on it. There's about, $2.6 trillion or so sitting overseas on monies like that. Be a heck of a lot of money to bring into the U.S. Then they're going to do some things with the individuals, changing their, I don't know if it's changing tax rates or lowering. There's been a lot of confusion that I'm reading at least on it, and we'll see if there's anything for child care, if they're going to give any breaks on that. Then they're going to cap some of the deductions. We'll find out as the day goes on. You've been under pressure, as you can see, in the gasoline market and the crude, up a bit in the nat gas. Now, what's hurt the gasoline especially is that it appears we keep getting these foreign imports of gasoline, and we're building stocks at a time when the market normally is drawing the stocks. So that's going to be a concern. If there's not profit margin there, then you have to ask yourself, what do the refiners do? Why are they bidding up for the crude? And they're not. That's why the crude could be falling a bit here. In the grain markets, the rains are due to begin today in parts of the Midwest and continue for the next 10 days or so, on and off, but rather severe rain. So we'll be keeping our eyes as to what that does, especially for the corn market, which will drag the wheat with it. The beans, there's not enough planted at this point to worry that much about them. Cotton market, sort of a nothing deal going on today. Bonds and notes, have they fallen enough to get their footing or not, or are we still going to see higher rates coming? As for the risk-on, risk-off mentality, all right, you're seeing still the pressure coming out of the Japanese yen. It is breaking down. The pound not going much of anywhere today, and the dollar finally getting a little bit of a bounce, but that's all that you can say. Now, as I just said, 10:20 today, the president's going to talk. House Speaker Ryan said earlier that rank and file members are in agreement with 80% of the tax reform policy to be put forth today by the president. The French Stats Bureau said all consumer confidence index unchanged on the month at 100, in line with analyst forecasts. German government likes the footing that it's seeing out of Europe, and it's increasing its GDP forecast to 1.5% from 1.4%, and they kept their 2018 growth outlook at 1.6%. And as you know, in Venezuela, it's getting very uncertain there. International oil companies are now pulling their people from the country. There's been the takeover, as you know, by the GM plant there. Lots of unrest going on. Got to be careful with what's taking place in that part of the world. Let's talk about all the events. You've got weather. You're going to have the president's tax plan. What does it all mean? What about some option strategies? Maybe you're sitting there and you're going, okay, the futures may not be exactly what I want. Give me some option strategies, the what-if scenarios. All right. Lynn & Associates Research does all this in all these different categories. And the nice thing about our research is you can tailor what categories you want the information in. We can even refine it within the category further down. You may not want to know about the futures and grains. Maybe you just want the options. We can do that. But all of this is what our clients get. We do not make this available to the general public except as part of our client business. If you're a client of ours in some manner or other. How do you get a free trial to see what our clients get? Give us a call. Go to our website. Underneath this video on many of the websites we're on, you're going to see click here for more of Ira's information, and or you can click right up here. If you're looking at us on YouTube, you'll see an icon. Click that on, and away you go. I'm Ira. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later this afternoon in our other videos.